So, next video, I don't know, 17th, 18th, it goes fast. And the other day I was talking about the imposter syndrome. And this time I just wanted to talk about ChatGPT, to be honest. Because, again, it's AI. A lot of people don't like AI. I really started to use it, kind of know now how to use it, with AI videos and just AI in general. People use it to talk with it, to have kind of a friend. I just use it for work. And with the project that I'm working on, it's really helpful. You think you have an invention, and so you start researching on it, you start to develop it, make some sketches, for example, of the design, whatever, and then at some point you realize that it's already been made, so you're proud of it, and then at some point you kind of are disappointed because you see it somewhere else. But you should also know that almost everything has been invented and copied and redone. For example, phones. Apple did it, Samsung did it, Nokia did it, and they all see it as a different invention, even though it's basically copies of each other. And they all make a lot of money based on it, even though it's the same thing, different software and designs, but yeah. And so I started writing my invention, designing my invention, the idea of it. And at some point I opened ChatGPT and I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask a basic question. So I wrote what I was doing, the goal of it, the design, basically, the basis of the design, the utility, who it's for, and I asked, is there something in the world that's similar? So he made me a whole list of stuff that were similar. There's nothing yet that's doing the same as what I want to do with it. And that's something that I'm kind of proud of, because then it's really something new that I still have to make a patent of. Well, I have to get it patented. I don't know how to say it, but it's that takes a lot of time and a lot of money. So after that, I started to talk with ChatGPT to discover if it could get better. So what can I do? What is, for example, the design? What are the ideal dimensions? Because I'm not going to say what it is, but it has to be, in some places, it has to be used. And what is the ideal dimension so that people can use it, or that it can fit somewhere, whatever it is for. And so it asks me things that I wasn't thinking about asking myself. And that's how I think we should use AI, is that it's researching on the whole web, or part of it, what you should know. Or you can ask something that has something to do with your invention or your idea, and it will search almost everywhere to see if there's something that can be compared to it, and whether it's how much it will cost, the dimensions, the use of it. And so you can make a list. And now, for example, I'm basically done with the idea, the prototype the basic idea. So now I'm gonna have to, my next phase is asking people, a specific type of people, if it would help them. So I made an NDA and so on. And so I'm going to talk about it with them and ask them if it would be helpful, what they need. And it's after that I can make the next step. And then I can find investors or go to the state and say, look, this is what I want to do. It's for this, it's for this, it's for that, it's for this. And I do need some funds. Can you help me? And I'm pretty sure that they will say yes, they will help me. But I will have to be very convincing because I'm not really good at sales. I'm starting to get good. But it's something that I will have to sell to be convincing because it's a lot of money. And so first I want to sell it to a very specific area. And after a while, I want to sell it in a brighter way. Like once I have the money to develop, to invest and do better things, I will go further. So yeah, it's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to be in a few months to have a real prototype to test, and then hopefully it will work properly, it will sell, and then I will be able to buy a sofa. Still don't have it, but that's another thing, and of course it's a joke. But yeah, that's I'm excited, and that's why ChatGPT and all those different AI stuff are helpful. Either it's to create videos, to create a 3D model of something. They really, 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 really should use it in a better way than just discussing with a fake friend. Sure, it's good for some people, but that's not what it's for. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm really going forward with my idea. I put it on the side for a while because I lost basically not the motivation, but because for me it was an absurd amount of money, I started not believing in it anymore. But now that I have a better structure, better path, I really believe in it, and it's gonna work. I don't have a plan B. I mean, I'm still doing photography and videography on the side. I mean, as a main job. But at some point, that project will take more time and will be hopefully my main income. And so I can do the real photography that I do, which is more the artistic kind, the art part. And I can do that in a more relaxed way and work on personal projects and only on personal projects and focus a lot on the big business, because if it works, it's going to be huge. It's going to be hopefully worldwide. So yeah, it's something that I'm looking forward to work on, to meet people, to work with me, and to work with or for. So that's, yeah. I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's because I'm excited. Maybe you don't see it the way I talk, it's late again. But I'm really excited. I'm not the kind to, it's like the imposter syndrome again, but I'm not the kind to show my emotions immediately. I am very excited inside, but I'm not gonna be yeah. That's something that some people also told me, is to let emotions go. But I'm more reserved, introvert, and when I'm happy, my face doesn't change much from what you see now. And some people have a huge smile, and I just have maybe a little smile. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, that's it. I'm hoping it wasn't too long, too repetitive. We'll see you next time. So again, I'm wishing you a nice evening, a good night, and a beautiful day. Bye bye.